Alrighty, Justin Wren, what is the surprising fact about you that we wouldn't know having followed you, read your profile, listened to you, known about you?
I would have said it said I played Santa Claus 11 years in a row, coming up on a 12th.
But that cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, that cat's out of the bag. What people don't necessarily know about me is I met my fiance eye gazing. And so we were in this eye gazing workshop, or this kind of relationship workshop. And there was a moment, there was 178 of us. But when I saw her, I just squared my shoulders up and was like, who is that? But what people probably don't know is that she beat me in a stare down. My mom says she's the only one that's beaten me in a stare down from all my wrestling and fighting. So after we were locked in with our eyes for 2 or 3 minutes, it was uncomfortably long. It's all I can say. As my lips started quivering, a tear dropped down one of my cheeks, then another, and then I looked away first, and I was just like, who is that woman?
Wow.
So I think it was literal love at first sight, or at least
Wow.
I was intrigued and interested, and she couldn't keep me away after that.
Wow. Chills again. Very, very cool. Well, if you didn't know this about me, I'm a pizzatarian. So
Okay.
So what's your preference? Plain cheese or toppings?
Toppings for sure. But I do like white pizzas, and I have to do gluten-free. I have celiac.
Okay.
So, but there's been some really, really good ones that have come up.
Next time you can even get the cauliflower crust going, which has a nice.
Next time you're in Phoenix, let me know. I'll look up the place that I went to for pizza. It had this thick crust gluten-free pizza, and it was incredible.
Oh, I'm there because I'm going to be there in October, and I'm all over it, like white on rice.
Yeah, hot honey on pizza. I love it.
Oh yeah, that's delicious. Earning a spot in the Black Belt Magazine Hall of Fame. What did that feel like for you?
Surreal, absolutely surreal, because when I was growing up getting very heavily bullied, before I found the UFC VHS tapes, at 13 years old, that became my childhood dream. I found the VHS tapes. I'm like, these guys don't get bullied. But before that, I would pick up the Black Belt magazines, and it would have Chuck Norris on it. It would have Bruce Lee on it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And now I've been on the cover of it, and I've been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I got to speak to 3,000 black belts while Chuck Norris got his Lifetime Achievement Award, and he introduced me to come up and do the keynote. I was like, what? Yeah. The 13-year-old in me was like just giddy. Absolutely.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
What? Pygmies and Chuck Norris? I mean, hold on a minute. Where am I? What's the most unusual food you've tried while traveling?
Oh, that would definitely be in the rainforest. So I'll try to say it. I've had iguana, I've had python, I've had cobra, I've had black mamba, I've had tortoise, which sounds really bad, but it was the food that was there. And I've had even monkey, not once, but twice. And then I stopped because I was there during the Ebola thing that happened in 2013, 2014. And I realized that, oh, well, that's how you get it. Okay, I'm going to stop eating this. The pygmy people only take what they need. They're the protectors of the forest. They're not poachers. And they even release animals when they get 2, or they trap 1, and then they get a bigger animal. They leave those behind to grow and everything else. And they truly like put their hands on the animals. Thank the forest. Thank everything for providing. So anyways, really unique, probably the most unique is this caterpillar that has spikes almost as long as it is, maybe half of its length. And you got to grill them. So almost like grubs, you grill them or roast them over a fire, and those spikes become brittle, and you eat the caterpillar.
Are the spikes, do they then become crunchy?
Yeah, they become crunchy and kind of brittle to where they break apart, but it's unique. You can either break them off and just eat the caterpillar, or you can just throw the whole thing in your mouth.
Well, it's not a competition, but we've asked many people this, and you're definitely an outlier on that one for sure. What's your favorite workout song?
It's a unique one. It's either Russ, and it's called Manifest, or Russ and Back to Life. I feel like that song sang me back to life after a suicide attempt. But there's another one that was my walkout song, and it's called Lacrimosa. Lacrimosa, like Mozart, but it's by an artist named Apache. but it's Apache with an S, Apashe, Lacrimosa.
Wow.
So it's the horns and everything in an arena. And then whenever that music hits, it sounds like Mozart playing and sounds like something like ancient Rome, maybe, or something like gladiatorial. And then the music hits, and that's when I walk out. So if someone wants a good workout, go to Apache Lacrimosa.
Beautiful. All right. A couple more, and then we'll land the plane.
Sure.
What is one thing that you suck at that you would love to be great at?
Oh, that's probably, I'm good at showing up on time. I'm good at showing up early. I'm good at getting on the plane, all that stuff. But whenever it's a bunch moving at me with travel, I have to have help. And so luckily I do have help. I have my manager, Patrick. I have Maddie, my executive assistant, kind of chief of staff, and I have Amy, but I'm not good at seeing the big picture of here, and linking it all together. I'm good at showing up and doing the thing.
Right. Point and shoot.
Yeah, point and shoot. Let me go.
All right. Last one here. One thing you haven't done yet on your bucket list that you'd like to do.
Oh, one thing I haven't done on my bucket list that I want to do is great questions, man. I would say jiu-jitsu in Brazil. I have some friends that were in Manaus, basically doing jiu-jitsu in the rainforest.
Yeah.
They'll even have matches on the Amazon River. They're world champions. They're Hall of Famers. And I've been invited. I just haven't been able to make it happen yet.
Yeah. And I know you probably know there's also capoeira in Brazil, which is a beautiful dance, dance fight. Well, now we've really come to the end, and we've really brought through this is the true goodbye. So just thank you again. What a joy. I am just so excited to be connected with you at this level. And, the work that you're going to be doing for our clients is just transformational, impactful, and you're going to be opening up a whole world of possibilities. So just thank you so much.
Thank you, Seth. This meant a lot to me. Thank you for your time. And I'm honestly just so grateful for your listeners and community, man. Thank you all.
You're very, very welcome.